Hi Martin.
Hoi, Dr. Schuurmans.
Fijn.
When Dr. Jaap Schuurmans came here a year ago, it was to help Vilma Visser end her life.
Bakje koffie?
Ja, graag.
Now Dr. Schuurmans is back to check in on the widower. Vilma's case was clear-cut under Dutch law, the final stages of terminal cancer. In those last hours, recalls Martin Visser, his wife's condition was irreversible, her pain unbearable.
Ja, ze wou weer naar onderen, spugen. En ja, ik heb ze op mijn rug gelegd en ben zo de trap naar beneden. En ik zie op bed gelegd en daar heb ik 112 gebouwd. En toen is de nacht redelijk weer verlopen, maar het was wel een hel.
It's 15 years since Holland made Vilma's death possible by becoming the first country to legalize euthanasia. More recently, though, its use has evolved. That is worrying even its proponents.
She convinced me that she was exceptional.
In 1991, Dr. Bedouin Chabot helped 50-year-old Hilly Buscher to die on grounds of irreversible grief. In a landmark ruling, Chabot was found guilty without punishment. Still, he worries the mentally ill are increasingly at risk.
The review committee has interpreted the law in such a way that over the past 4 years, the number of euthanasia in demented patients, in psychiatric patients, has risen tenfold. And that is a worrying state of affairs because dementia and psychiatric illness are brain diseases, and people with brain diseases, everyone knows, are on the whole less competent.
You sat on the review committee, you looked through these cases and said...
Theo Boer resigned from that committee in 2014.
And in the years that I was on the committee, we have gradually loosened the application of the law because we discovered that there was no legal ground to forbid it.
In 2016, the number of medically assisted suicides leapt by 10%. Some Dutch politicians want those over 75 years old who feel they've completed life to be able to choose euthanasia. The head of the Completed Life Commission says new legislation won't be necessary.
It was just left open so that you could say it could develop over time with the changing in ideas in society and also in the medical profession.
Euthanasia was always designed to end the pain of people like Vilma Visser, and that is largely what it still does. Today it also deals with other types of suffering that not everyone is so comfortable with. Guy Henderson, CGTN, The Hague.